Oh my god, I'm so freaking retarded. um, I was going to do this as a surprise for you guys, like a short surprise playthrough with commentary, and I don't know why, but I was having a blunt moment or something, and I forgot to set my mic to on. So I've been recording for an hour, recorded all of assignment Ada, just to find out that I I got nothing. So I have to re-record this, which is kind of shitty because all that I say in my playthroughs are just like whatever comes into my mind, and what I did was like I was talking all the time, and it was something. I was funny, and I said a lot of things, and I'm afraid that I can't do it again. That's I'm already talked out. Um, and another funny thing was that I haven't played this game for 2 years, so I was pretty rusty, and I died. Try, I think it was 2 times or 3 times or something. So it was very much fun, and I was having a good time. So yeah, well, can't do anything about it. I just have to do it again. I don't have to, but I want to. Since this is a very short game, only an hour or less of playtime, so yeah, let's get started. Mm, my coffee is very, very hot. Oh, a little too warm for my taste. I just think I burned my tongue. Okay, let's get started. Um, as I said earlier in my first playthrough, I like to do a lot of melee attacks, even though there isn't as many different melee attacks in this one as there is in Resident Evil 5. But I still like to do them. And I like to use a knife, because you got a knife in the Wii edition, and I know for a fact that you don't get a knife in the PlayStation 2 version, which I played like 2 years ago and recorded. I think it was something like I think I did like a handgun run or something, like only using a handgun. So yeah, trying to be professional, even though I'm not. I haven't played Resident Evil 4 that much. So, but yeah, this is nothing professional or anything. Most likely it's gonna be like one big pile of failure. So, but I think people like that too. So also, I really don't know what I was gonna say. So I'm a little. I think I'm a little blunt today. I'm having a lot of blunt moments. So yeah. Was talking earlier. I was talking about um, Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 5. Which one I like the most, and I have I have to say definitely Resident Evil 4. I think this game is so much better. So yeah, but I've played Resident Evil 5 much more than I have Resident Evil 4. Like extremely much more. I think I've played Resident Evil 5 story mode like over 100 times or something. It's like that. Seriously. I think I got like over 5 million in money in Resident Evil 5. So I think I'm pretty sure I've only played like this is not going too well. I've played Resident Evil 4 3 times or 4 times or something. Why she's not hitting him? It's like a glitch or something. It's really weird. I had the same problem before. Yeah, and now I'm gonna die. Um, I had the same problem before. Like I'm aiming at him, but nothing is happening. Nothing happens. Um, I so need an F8 right now. And I need to stop using my machine gun. Um, Hang on. But yeah, I've played Resident Evil 5 so much more. The story mode and Mercenaries. Resident Evil 4 Mercenaries. I never really played that. I don't know how to play Resident Evil 4 Mercenaries. It's so annoying. He can still grab you even though you have shut his head off. Hmm. Green herb. I'm gonna save that one for later. I'm gonna take the F8 and use it. But before that, I will take the freaking ammo. That was yeah. My least favorite Resident Evil characters, which I'm pretty sure won't be a surprise to anyone, is Sheva. I hate Sheva so much. So if I had to choose between Sheva or Ashley, I would definitely choose Ashley. And then you probably wonder why I would do that, and I tell ya. Because Ashley don't use all your freaking handgun ammo, or any other ammo for that matter. She just stays in the background and she does nothing, absolutely nothing, and that's what I like about her. She don't use all your F8s or anything. So yeah, she is passive and like that. That's like my favorite partner, because she's not a partner really. So yeah. And Rebecca. I hate Rebecca just as much, if not more. Actually, I think Rebecca is my most hated Resident Evil character. So it's going to be very exciting for me to play Zero, because like some of the gameplay I'm forced to use Rebecca. So but I don't know how much I'm forced to use her. I will use Billy as much as I can. Um, and the reason why I don't know is because I've only played like the first 20 or 25 minutes, like the train. When you're on the train, that's the only part of I've ever played. So most of my Resident Evil Zero playthrough will be blind. So I hope you guys don't mind. And if you do, then I don't care, because I'm gonna do it anyway.